Julius Nyerere was born in 1922, a time of great change and colonial rule in Africa. His birthplace was Butiama, a small village in Tanganyika, which is now known as Tanzania. Nyerere's father was a Zanaki chief, a position of respect and authority within their community. This gave him early insight into leadership and the responsibilities it entailed. Nyerere was bright and eager to learn. He excelled in school, showing a keen interest in knowledge and education. Nyerere attended Tabora Boys' School, one of the few prestigious institutions available to African students at the time. It was a prestigious government school that provided a higher level of education. He later studied at Nyerere University in Uganda, which was considered the region's top university. This was the region's top university, attracting the brightest minds from across East Africa. Nyerere's education exposed him to new ideas and perspectives. He learned about colonialism and its impacts. He began to question the inequality and injustices he saw around him. Nyerere's time at university was pivotal in shaping his worldview and future ambitions. He met other future African leaders, forming bonds and discussing their shared dreams for a free Africa. They discussed the challenges facing their continent and the need for unity and independence. Nyerere graduated with a degree in history and education, equipped with the knowledge to make a difference. He became a teacher, shaping young minds and inspiring the next generation of leaders. Little did he know, he would soon shape a nation, leading Tanganyika to independence and becoming its first president. Teaching ignited Nyerere's passion for social justice. He saw firsthand the inequalities in colonial Tanganyika. He believed in empowering his people. Nyerere joined the Tanganyika African Association. This was one of the first nationalist groups in the country. It advocated for self-rule. In 1954, Nyerere transformed the TAA. He helped found the Tanganyika African National Union. This new party had a clear mission. It sought to unite all Tanganyikans. They wanted independence from British rule. Nyerere's charisma and vision resonated with the people. Nyerere became TANU's president. He traveled extensively. He rallied support for independence. He spoke at international forums. Nyerere's message was clear. Tanganyikans deserved freedom. They deserved self-determination. His words ignited a fire in the hearts of his people. Nyerere led TANU with unwavering conviction. He chose a path of non-violent resistance. This was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. Nyerere believed in dialogue. He also believed in peaceful protests. He mobilized Tanganyikans from all walks of life. The British administration faced mounting pressure. TANU's popularity grew. Nyerere's leadership gained international respect. He negotiated with the British government. His goal was a smooth transition to independence. In 1961, Tanganyika achieved independence. Nyerere became the country's first prime minister. He later became its first president. This was a historic moment for Tanganyika. It marked the end of colonial rule. It ushered in a new era of hope. Nyerere had a vision for a united and prosperous Tanzania. He believed in social equality. He also believed in economic justice. This vision was embodied in Ujamaa. This Swahili word means familyhood. Ujamaa promoted communal living. It encouraged cooperation. It aimed to reduce poverty. It also aimed to bridge the gap between rich and poor. Nyerere outlined these principles in the Arusha Declaration of 1967. This document became the blueprint for Tanzania's development. Ujamaa emphasized self-reliance. It sought to build a socialist state. Nyerere believed in education. He also believed in healthcare for all. He saw Ujamaa as a way to create a just and equitable society. Section 5. Challenges and Reforms. Navigating the complexities of nation building. Building a new nation came with its challenges. Tanzania faced poverty. It also faced illiteracy. There were ethnic tensions. Nyerere tackled these challenges head-on. He introduced free education. He also introduced universal health care. Nyerere implemented economic reforms. He nationalized key industries. He promoted rural development. His goal was to create a more equitable distribution of wealth. These reforms were not without their critics. Some argued they hindered economic growth. Nyerere's government faced internal dissent. There were assassination attempts. He maintained a one-party state. He argued this was necessary for stability. This sparked debate about democracy and human rights. Section 6. A champion for Africa, Nyerere's Pan-African vision. Julius Nyerere, the first president of Tanzania, was not just a national leader but a visionary for the entire African continent. Nyerere was a staunch advocate for African unity. He believed that the future of Africa lay in the hands of its people, united and strong. He believed in the power of a united continent. His vision was one where African nations would work together, transcending borders and differences. He played a key role in the formation of the Organization of African Unity, or OAU. This was a monumental step towards achieving his dream of a cohesive Africa. This organization was founded in 1963. It was a beacon of hope for many African nations striving for independence and unity. It aimed to promote solidarity among African nations. The OAU sought to foster cooperation and mutual support among its member states. Nyerere was a vocal critic of apartheid in South Africa. He did not shy away from condemning the injustices and brutalities of the apartheid regime. He supported liberation movements across southern Africa. His support was not just in words, but in actions, providing crucial aid to these movements. He provided refuge to freedom fighters. Tanzania became a sanctuary for those fighting against oppression and seeking freedom. He also provided material support. This included supplies, training, and logistical assistance to ensure the success of liberation efforts. His unwavering stance against injustice earned him admiration. People across the continent and the world respected his dedication to justice and equality. Nyerere's influence extended beyond Africa. He was a global statesman, advocating for the rights and dignity of all oppressed peoples. He was a respected voice in the non-aligned movement. This movement was crucial during the Cold War, promoting a path of neutrality and peace. This movement advocated for neutrality in the Cold War. He championed international cooperation, believing that global peace was achievable through dialogue and mutual respect. He called for a more just and equitable world order. Nyerere's legacy is a testament to his tireless efforts to create a world where justice and equality prevail. Section 7. The Elder Statesman. Gracefully stepping back. In 1985, Nyerere voluntarily stepped down as president. This was a rare move for an African leader at the time. He handed power to his successor, Ali Hassan Mwinyi. Nyerere remained active in public life. He continued to advocate for peace and development. Nyerere became a respected elder statesman. He served as a mediator in regional conflicts. He chaired international commissions. He continued to write and lecture on African affairs. His wisdom and experience were sought after worldwide. Nyerere's decision to retire gracefully set a precedent. It challenged the norm of presidents for life in Africa. He showed that leadership was about serving the people. He believed in empowering others to lead. Section 8. Legacy of a leader. Nyerere's enduring impact. Julius Nyerere died in 1999. He left behind a legacy of peace. He also left behind a legacy of unity and social justice. He is remembered as the father of Tanzania. He is also hailed as a giant of African liberation. Nyerere's vision of Ujamaa had its shortcomings. However, it laid the foundation for Tanzania's social progress. Tanzania enjoys relative peace and stability in a volatile region. This is a testament to Nyerere's legacy. Nyerere's commitment to education transformed Tanzania. The country boasts one of the highest literacy rates in Africa. His emphasis on unity helped forge a national identity. He instilled a sense of pride in being Tanzanian. Section 9. Conclusion. The teacher who shaped a nation. Julius Nyerere was more than a politician. He was a teacher, a mentor, and a visionary leader who dedicated his life to the education and empowerment of his people. He educated his people about freedom, instilling in them the values of independence and self-determination. He also taught about self-reliance, emphasizing the importance of hard work and community cooperation in building a strong nation. He inspired generations of Africans, not just in Tanzania, but across the continent, to strive for excellence and to believe in their own potential. His legacy continues to shape Tanzania, influencing its educational system, its political landscape, and its cultural identity. Nyerere's life and work teach us valuable lessons about leadership, integrity, and the power of education. True leadership is about service, about putting the needs of the people above personal gain. It is also about integrity and vision, about having a clear and unwavering commitment to the betterment of society. It is about empowering others, giving them the tools and the confidence to achieve their dreams. Nyerere's story reminds us of the power of one person to make a difference, to change the course of history through dedication and perseverance. Nyerere's dream of a united and prosperous Africa remains alive, inspiring leaders and citizens alike to work towards a common goal. His unwavering belief in the continent's potential continues to inspire, reminding us that Africa's future is bright and full of promise. As we face the challenges of today, we can draw inspiration from Nyerere's life, his teachings, and his unwavering commitment to justice and equality. He taught us that with courage, conviction, and a commitment to justice, anything is possible. His legacy lives on, guiding us towards a better future.